All right, welcome to Rokani Media Football. It's the second Arsenal preseason. Sorry, it's the second official preseason game for Arsenal. Remember, they played 2 games at London Conley behind closed doors. You know that very well. And this is the second official game either for you. The first one they played against Nuremberg, and when they played against Nuremberg, they scored how many goals? 5 against 3. Remember, they just came back into that game of football in there for you. They were really so much hard in there for you, and they really came in and really did a lot for themselves. And Gabriel Jesus came in and really put the foot on the pedal, and he really gave Arsenal into there for he really came in with the new gear, and everything went in favor of a side which goes by the names of Arsenal. Now, as we speak right about how Arsenal is going to play its second game against Everton in there for you, and guess what? All confirmed team news is what we are having for you in here onto the Rokani Media Football. Smash the like button, comment and share. It's always nice to come in here, by the way, and live, because the good thing as to why I like being live with you guys is simple, because you ask me your questions and I reply to you. You also give me your opinions and I really reply to you, because that's what we call a debate. This is the main aim of this channel, to go on and really exchange ideas in between you, the viewers of Arsenal, viewers of Chelsea, any team in there for you, because I welcome every team in here onto this channel in there for you. Now, Arsenal is playing Everton in there for you. Without further ado, let me take you to the starting lineup of Everton in there for you. This is what Everton has brought to go on and really tussle a side which goes by the names of Arsenal. They are now having Pickford in goal. Patterson, remember Patterson was signed by Rafael Benitez before he was sacked out of Everton. He came in from Scotland. I don't remember the team where he really came in from, but he's a right fullback. Then Nkowunku, Holgate, Mina, Godfrey, Doucoure, Davis, Del Ali, Gary in there for you, and a man who goes by names of Calvert-Lewin. That is the starting 11 of a team which goes by names of Everton in there for you. So Everton has these players onto the field of play. Del Ali, as you see him in there for you, he's trying to revive his career at a side which goes by names of Everton, but we're waiting to see whether it will come to happening, because he was really so much good at a side which goes by names of Tottenham Hotspur, and he fell into the pecking order towards the end of the era of Pochettino at Tottenham Hotspur. Then later, Mourinho came in through and never used him a lot, and now he's at Everton. They bought him at close to 40 million pounds in the end of last summer. I think that's when he really came in. So I think he went in January. He was a January transfer signing, and Frank Lampard is looking to go on and really work a good job on him to see to it that he really comes back into a right shape of mind in here for you. So the game is happening in the next 1 hour, guys. There is Paul Owino asking at what time in Kenya time will the game be. Now count 53 minutes from now. 53 minutes from now, the game will be on either for you, and we are trying to do the needful to see that we really go on to really take you through how the game is going to be in there for you. When you look at Calvert-Lewin was one of those players that Arsenal was so much interested in as Mikel Arteta. That was way back when Gabriel Jesus was not available for sale. But when Man City signed 2 centre forwards, Julian Alves and Erling Haaland, then Arsenal really said we have a chance to sign Gabriel Jesus, and Mikel Arteta, using his relationship with Gabriel Jesus, he went in and said, I'm going to go in talk to Gabriel Jesus. And guess what? The technical director of Arsenal is Brazilian, and the connection was so much immense, and they really got that deal done. It's the same thing that Arsenal is using the big factor of Mikel Arteta to bring in Zinchenko, who to me I really see as a deal done already. It's a deal done already. Zinchenko to a side which goes by the names of Arsenal is done, and you're waiting to see how things are really going to go on and happen in there for you. Let's get to Arsenal in there for you. Guys, welcome Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka is into the starting lineup of Arsenal. I really did my predicted starting 11 in there for you, but let me see who is in. I predicted Jesus, Odegaard, Partey, Tavares, Saliba. So I was not far away from getting it right, but it's very hard to get a starting 11 right, especially into the preseason games, because you'll never know what the manager is working on. You get, it's hard to predict it all right. That's it. So, but Arsenal are having Matana in goal, Cedric Soares right back, Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes central defense, Tavares left back, Thomas Partey and Grant Xhaka. I'm shocked so much for Grant Xhaka, because his government went ahead and reported him to America that don't allow him to come to America because he never got a jab for COVID. That's it. But I'm wondering how Xhaka really got through, but it shows you how influential Arsenal is as a club in there for you, because I never thought that was going to go in there to be there. Then we're having Odegaard, my best Arsenal player. I don't support Arsenal, but Odegaard is my best Arsenal player. Every time he gets onto that ball, I really said, oh my God, look at talent. Everything he does just describes how talented this guy is in there for you. Then Bukayo Saka is playing in there for you. Martin Odegaard in there for you. Then we are having Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus. And guys, have you seen that Arsenal has not gone ahead to really show us who the captain of this team is going to be? Because they are just trying to hide it. But 100% believe that it's going to be Martin Odegaard to be the captain of a side which goes by names of Arsenal in there for you. Let's go to the substitutes in there for you. Oh, there is Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus starts into the starting 11 of a side which goes by names of Arsenal in there for you. Then Okonkwo, Bellerin, Pablo Mari, Walters, Rob Holding, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, El Nini Lokonga, Torreira Pepe, Nelson Balogun, and Nketiah are onto the bench of Arsenal in there for you. Now, there is something I want to show you guys. There is something I really want to go ahead and show you. Why Arsenal has not gone ahead to show us who is captaining this side. That's what I really want to show you in here. Why is Arsenal not showing us the captain? There is something they posted earlier before these lineups really got out, and it looks like they're keeping the Arsenal captain as a secret. What is the hidden secret of the captain of Arsenal? Because they put there the armband, and his shirt number was not revealed. So let me show it to you in here for you how they really posted it earlier before. All right, let me bring it on your screen. Let me bring it on your screen. You see, that's what Arsenal posted earlier before. You see, that is what, it's like a souvenir that the captain Arsenal holds while going in the field of play, and then he exchanges it with the captain of the other team. So you see, all written on it is Arsenal versus Everton, Charm City match, M&T Bank Stadium, 16th July 2002 in there for you. You see what's there? Obviously, the captain. That jersey is supposed to be for the captain. So we are waiting to see who is going to be the captain of Arsenal today. My heart is telling me Martin Odegaard, because Kian Tierney, who is close to it, is not starting. Martin Odegaard to me is like going to be the captain of Arsenal today. And whoever is the captain today of Arsenal, I think is the chosen captain of a team which goes by the name of Arsenal. That's why on the lineup that Arsenal has really put out, you've not seen anyone like the captain. You get? So smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go in the lower right bottom corner and smash the subscription button. After smashing, hit the notification bell that enable you get notified each and every time I upload a video onto this channel in there for you. Now let's get into this. Let me show you some other photos that Arsenal posted before. This is the stadium where everything is going to happen. That's the stadium in there for you where everything is going to happen. It's known as the M&T Bank Stadium in there for you. That's how it is. That's how the stadium looks, and that's where Arsenal is really going to go ahead and really tussle everything out on the field of play. So that is Arsenal for you, either for you, as far as this game is concerned, of Everton, either for you. You can as well tell me your prediction in the comment section below. I'm having very many people into the live chat already coming in through and really telling me lots of things in there for you. I'm having Owinopo saying, okay, thanks. I'm having Bangura saying Gunners for life. Then Yunus Abaka, great channel. Luke Abwao says, at what time the game is going to start in Kenyan time or East African time? Count 47 minutes from now, the game is starting. 47 minutes from now, the game is starting in there for you. Then Evans Frimpong says, all the way the Gunners. I think we will win 4-1 straight. All right, thank you for putting in your prediction. And guys, feel free to tell me your prediction in here for this channel, because you do it not in bad faith in there for you. And let me show you how Arsenal fans have really thronged this stadium in there for you, where Arsenal is really going to play its second game in America. Remember, Arsenal is playing 3 games in America in there for you. Those are some of the fans that are really thronging the stadium where this game is going to take place, and Arsenal vibe is so much high in there in America. I saw the video of Roy Parler boozing in America in Baltimore. He's one of those people that really went with Arsenal in there for you. He's an ex-Arsenal legend who really played very well under the era of Arsene Wenger, and they really won very many trophies at Arsenal. He used to play so much onto the right side of the wing in there for you. By the time they used to play with a right winger at Arsenal in there for you, he was really so much good, and he's one of the invisibles. He was part of that 2003 and 2004 team that was unbeaten by all in the Premier League. fans of Arsenal down there, you see them, they're really loving themselves. They're smiling, donned into the new jerseys of Arsenal this season, and they're lining up to really get back to really go into the stadium. Look at him getting us back the memories of JVC. You see, these jerseys are still on sale. If I told you never knew it, Adidas or Nike really sign full rights for these jerseys, you get? So this jersey JVC is still on sale, and if at all you want to go and really get it, go to the Nike store. You can really go ahead and get it in there for you. By the time, Nike was the kit sponsor of Arsenal, or the kit manufacturer of Arsenal. Now they are really having Adidas, because Adidas looks like it's taking over all the big lads in the game. Let me bring you another one. Even the ladies are there, and you see how famous Bukayo Saka is. Saka, shirt number 7 for Arsenal in there for you, and he starts in the game of today against the side which goes by names of Everton in here onto the Rokani Media Football. We're having close to 60 people watching in. Let's smash the like button to 60 people in here, guys. Smash the like button. Let's have close to 60 people watching into the game of football in here for you. So that's the atmosphere and how that's the situation down there at the side which goes by the names of America, Baltimore, where Arsenal is really going to go ahead and play that game of football against a side which goes by the names of Everton. Let me take you and really bring you the dissection of the starting lineup of Arsenal in there for you. Matana, we have nothing to say about him because he's going to be in goal. We all know that. He's starting in goal. Then Cedric Soares, to me, I really had belief that Tomiyasu would make it to the starting 11, but he has not even made to the starting 11, and he has not even made it to what we call the substitutions, not even the match squad. Reason being, I had Mikel Arteta during an interview with Benyan Sports telling the journalist that he's training alone. Even Kian, those two are training alone. That means they're having injury issues in there for you. Mikel Arteta just wanted to protect Kian in there for you when they're playing in Nuremberg, when he got him at the 30th minute. And he came out and lied to us that was the plan of the what? That was the plan of the manager. But I was hearing well when the commentator was commentating that game. He said Kian Tierney sent a signal to the manager that please, a substitution is needed. I heard it very well. So that means he had really sustained an injury, and the same applied to Tomiyasu in there for you. And for Tomiyasu, people are really going to be so much weird about him because he came in not injury prone, and he got an injury around January. He came back in March, then he went back, and they expected him to be really fit, but it's not really going well in there for you. The same applies to Fabio Vieira. He really came in with an injury on his foot, and he has told us that he's now trying to run into and try to train with Arsenal separately, but he's going to get back in there for you. So it looks like Arsenal is really not at the level that most of us would expect them to be in there for you. Then Cedric Soares, meaning he's going to play on the right back. William Saliba, one of those defenders that Arsenal fans are really wanting to see for a very long time. There is nothing that misses William Saliba like the eyeballs of Arsenal fans in there for you. And William Saliba told Arsenal fans that, please, I know how much I've hurt you. I know how much you've missed me. You guys have shown me love, and it's time for me to come back and pay you back. So Arsenal fans, welcome William Saliba onto this field of play. As to welcome William Saliba, let's hit the smash button until to 100, because we're having close to 100 people watching in. Let's hit this smash. Let's smash that like button to 100 people in there for you to really show William Saliba that we are welcoming you back to Arsenal in there for you, because he can't wait to play for you, and he's so much ready to come in and do the needful for side which goes by names of Arsenal. That is William Saliba. He's going to play onto the right side of the central defense. He's partnering with Gabriel Jesus in there for you, and he's really doing a great job in there for you. Sorry, Gabriel Magalhaes, not Jesus. Gabriel Magalhaes is that lad who came in from Lille at 29 million pounds, but now Arsenal can even sell him 70 million pounds. Yeah, so he has transformed so much, and that's why I really like the way the project of Arsenal is being built by Mikel Arteta and Edu Gospa, because they really get perfect signings. What shows that Arsenal is getting perfect signings? When you look at all the signings that Mikel Arteta has brought in, I think the only one that has flopped is Willian in the for you. But even Nuno Tavares, to me, has not yet flopped. To me, according to me. Tavares, talking about Tavares, who's going to play on the left back of Arsenal, he has not yet flopped. He has a bright future ahead of him. It's just teaching him how to really position yourself on the field of play and really knowing when to do a pass and when not to do it, because he's really good going forward. I think he's the best Arsenal fullback going forward, you get, but he really makes lots of mistakes, and that is something that he should be told to go on and really improve on it. That's why he has really agreed a long loan deal to go at Marseille and really be there for some long time for you, because he really needs to go in there and really perfect how they play in the field of play. And Zinchenko is coming in through is another one, and Arsenal really bringing in Zinchenko in there for you. We are having Tavares as the left back. Thomas Partey finally returns, and he's one of those signings that Mikel Arteta made, and he's really so much pivotal in there for you. I saw a statistic that really taught me how important Thomas Partey is at Arsenal. Thomas Partey, the winning rate of Arsenal, the number of points that Arsenal have really collected in a game that Thomas Partey is at 2.83. And how many points did Arsenal collect last season without Thomas Partey per game? It was 0.8. It shows you how important this lad is for a side which goes by the name of Arsenal, Thomas Partey. So he's playing in the midfield pivot of Partey. It's a double pivot of Partey and Granit Xhaka in there. For I've told you that I was so much shocked when Xhaka was in America, because his government reported him to America that he refused to take a jab. So I don't know whether he took a jab before he really went on plane, but the government had really reported him that please don't allow him in America. He never took a jab. That is the government in there for you. So that is how he was reported in there for you. But he's going to play into the double midfield pivot with Thomas Partey. Then Saka obviously comes in. They are planning to give him a new contract. He was the best player of Arsenal as voted by Arsenal, but mine was Odegaard. My best player at Arsenal was Odegaard. Gabriel Jesus, and Ramsdale. Those were my three best players at Arsenal in there for you, according to me. That's my opinion, and everyone is entitled to his own opinion in there for you. So Saka playing onto the right side of the midfield in there for you, and he's going to play as an inverted left winger in there for you on the right, by the way. Then Odegaard, central attacking midfielder. Guys, I can't wait to see how Odegaard is going to link out. He's going to link up with Gabriel Jesus. Guys, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I can't wait to see how he's really going to link up with Gabriel Jesus, because this is something I can even dream about. It's already a success according to me. I don't support Arsenal, you all know that, but there are players that are in Arsenal that excite me. The project of Arsenal excites me a lot because it's going the right way. Mikel Arteta being here in his third spell at Arsenal, and Edu are really making signings that are really taking the teams forward. So I 100% believe Arsenal is really going the right way in there for you. Then Gabriel Martinelli, oh my God, another exciting player that is so much loved by Kosi Arsenal podcast. He told me way back in 2019 that one thing I'm really begging for Arsenal is that why can't they give Gabriel Martinelli a chance? You get? So today the three Gabriels are starting, and Gabriel Jesus is leading the line. Obviously, Arsenal is playing with a 3-2. They are playing with a system of 4-2-3-1 with four defenders, a double midfield pivot, Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, and Martinelli, with Gabriel Jesus leading the line. We look at the substitutes: Okwonko, Bellerin, Mari, Walters, Holding, Maitland-Niles, Elneny, Lokonga, Torreira, Pepe, Nelson, Balogun, and Edin Nketiah. All right, so that's what Arsenal has brought in for us, and I don't know what you guys have to think about that starting 11 of a side which goes by names of Arsenal, but I'm worried. I'm not seeing Ramsdale. Ramsdale is off. I'm not seeing Marquinhos. I'm not seeing Ben White. By the way, Ben White is worrying me a lot. Have you guys noticed that Ben White, even in the game of Nuremberg, he was not onto the match squad? Do you guys remember? Do you recall it? Do you even recall it? He was not onto the match squad when Arsenal was playing a side which goes by names of Nuremberg. And all of the photos that have been put up by Arsenal onto their website when they are training in America, Ben White is training alone. He might have really suffered an injury that we don't know in there for you. So, guys, what do you think about Ben White? Because when you look at Arsenal, they're having their backline almost injured. Tomiyasu injured. Benny White injured. Which other? Kian Tierney injured. You get 3 defenders that start at Arsenal are really injured. So I don't know how Mikel Arteta is going to go on with it, because he's going into one of the make all break season for Mikel Arteta. After putting or raising the hopes of Arsenal fans last season, he has to come into this season so much ready to take on everything, to really get Arsenal to the levels that their fans are really expecting, because Arsenal fans really believe that they can even go and really win the title. So smash the like button, comment and share. Your predictions are welcome in the comment section below. So let me first take some time in here and I really talk to you guys and I read your comments into the comment section below as I really come in here and really continue into this game of football. I'm having Ivan James. Where can I watch the game? Obviously, you have to go on and pay £6 on the website of Arsenal. After paying those £6, you'll be able to go in and watch that game. It's going to be available onto the Arsenal website. If at all, download the Arsenal application onto your phone, then you'll be able to watch that game in there for you. Then I'm having Alayanda Isa says, Rokani, are you going to show us the match as you are showing us this preview? I can't really tell you that I'm going to show you them, but I'm going to do a match watch along. I'm not going to show you the match. Why? I don't have copyright for the match, but I'm going to do a match watch along in there for you as I tell you what is happening on the field of play in there for you. Then Muhammad S. Dumboya says, watching live from Sierra Leone, McKenny. How are you? How is Sierra Leone, my friend? How are you? My African mates, you guys are really doing great in that for you. I'm having Patrick. Leo Patrick says, oh bro, I'm a little bit. How can we watch this game? You can pay £6 onto the website of Arsenal and really watch that game. Or go into your Play Store or is it the Apple Store? Download the Arsenal application and then you'll be able to watch that game in there for you. How did you get 86 watching either for you? These are usual numbers. We can even hit 1,000. This is what we do when you really accept God and you believe that God can really do miracles and the Holy Spirit can go ahead and really take you where you can't even reach. Then these things happen. Now we're having 100 watching in. You get? Mark Anthony Koroma says, sweet lineup. All right, so guys, tell me what you think about the lineup of Arsenal as I've shown it to you in here onto this channel, and tell me your predictions into the comment section below. Obviously, I really believe that Arsenal is taking the day. I don't know what you guys think about it, but Arsenal is really taking the day according to me in here onto this channel. There is something I saw about Mikel Arteta talking about his team in there for you, about what is really happening in there for you. But when I'm seeing Saliba playing into that so-called position in there for you. So Mikel Arteta has lots of things to say about this game. Allow me take you through what Mikel Arteta has really gone ahead to say about Arsenal in there for you. For those that have just joined in, I think you've not yet known how Everton is going to line up because you have just joined in right now. We are having Pickford in goal for Everton. We are having Patterson as a right back. Nkowunku playing as a left back. Holgate and Mina playing into the central defense. Godfrey, Dokari and Davis into the midfield 3 with Del Ali, Gray and Calvert-Lewin leading the line in there for you. And surprisingly, I'm not seeing substitutes for Everton. In there for you. So that's how Everton is going to go on and stand into this game of football against the side which goes by the names of Arsenal in there for you. So your reactions are welcome into the comment section below and the live chat in there for you. Smash the like button, guys. We are close to 100 people watching in, and it's so much shameful that we are only having 24 likes. Let's hit this like button up to how many? Up to 80 people. Let's smash it 80 times, guys. So let's watch it 80 times in there for you and smash the like button in there for you because we deserve it. We deserve it because you guys are really amazing in here for you. I'm having someone known as Neil James Tavares has to go on loan because I don't see a future of Kian Tierney. Kian Tierney is going to be sold by Arsenal because he's an injury-prone player. I don't see his future. So the reason as to why Arsenal is bringing in a player who goes by the names of Zinchenko is that he's going to be playing as a left back for Arsenal as they prepare for the post-era of a man who goes by the names of Kian Tierney, because Kian Tierney is being admired by teams like Real Madrid, Even Man City was so much interested in him, but I think them getting Cucurella, they can really forego him. But I think Arsenal will go ahead and sell Kian Tierney in the coming future. Reason is he's an injury-prone player. There is no way you can trust an injury-prone player in a very big season like this one that Arsenal is going to have. Arsenal is having one of the biggest seasons of their lives because they've brought in signings like Gabriel Jesus, they've brought in Fabio Vieira, they've brought in Marquinhos, they're bringing in Zinchenko, they've brought in Matt Turner. So everything at Arsenal is sounding positive, and the positivity can't be ruined by injury-prone players. That's why Mikel Arteta wanted Lisandro Martinez, because Lisandro Martinez can play as a left-footed centre-back, he can play as a left-back, and in the midfield. As we speak right now, Arsenal can't have a replacement, or don't have a replacement for Gabriel Magalhaes. To me, Gabriel Magalhaes is one of the best defenders in the Premier League. That's why you see even Juventus is eyeing at him. Sorry about that. That's why you see even Juventus is eyeing at him like that, because they know that he's one of the best defenders in the world right now. He starts at the Brazilian national team alongside Thiago Silva or Marquinhos. He's really talented, very good and on point either for you, but Arsenal don't have a replacement. That's why Mikel Arteta is searching in for a left-footed centre-back. He has already done a deal of Zinchenko. Zinchenko by next week is going to be an Arsenal player. Obviously, Man City is going to be in America, and Zinchenko will just cross from Man City to go in and join the Arsenal camp in there for you. So Arsenal are really looking in for replacements for places where they are lacking quality in there for you, especially that side of Bukayo Saka. They really need another player to go in and really come up and really give Bukayo Saka what we call stiff competition. That's why they went in. That's why they went in for Rafinha in there for you. I'm having Obi Jesus says North London forever. All right, thank you for watching in. Then Albert Sassi is telling me that thank God now we have Jesus and Muhammad in our team, so nothing is going to stop us to win the league. Albert from Silarion, right? I told people that if Arsenal brings in the signings I really think they're going to bring in, because they've so far brought in 4 and 3 more to go. Let's count Zinchenko done, 5 signings that for you now. They need to look in for a left back and another player to play into the central midfield. If at all Partey really gets injured and they're chasing in for Tielemans, if they bring in more 3 players, I told my friend Kosi Arsenal podcast that Arsenal is going to go on and really click what we call a record of 90 points next season, because they have everything. Gabriel Jesus comes in with the goals. You get Odegaard had 7 assists last season. I predict he's going to get close to 20 assists this season. Just watch this game as you're watching it. Put so much concentration onto that connection between Martin Odegaard and Gabriel Jesus. You're going to get to know that when you're really having a very good striker, then he improves, or he really gets out the attributes of your central attack midfielder like Martin Odegaard in there for you. So I'm having Neil James. What do you think of the same link in there for you? Which link are you talking about in there for you? Then come on, you Blues up in there for you. Toffee watching on the club website. All right, this one is a supporter of Everton. Thank you, Richo 63 is a supporter of Everton and is watching on the Everton. Is saying, come on Everton, can you really take on Arsenal fans? If at all you think you can take on Arsenal fans, let me pose a poll in here for you. Who is winning? Who is winning this match? All right, let me put a poll, because I've seen an Everton supporter in here for you, and let's see who is winning the day. Arsenal or Everton? All right, I've asked the question. It's up in there for you, and you guys now tell me who do you think is really going to go ahead and win this game in there for you. Vote. Let me see you guys casting your votes in here onto this channel, which goes by names of Rokani Media Football in there for you. Now, Mikel Arteta has certain things as really said about this game of football that Arsenal is going to play today. He first talked about William Saliba. I thought that it will be so much a sign of betrayal if at all I don't bring in what Mikel Arteta has come out and said about William Saliba. He has said, I think he's improved in many areas. He played an incredible amount of minutes last year and he played to a really good level. Now it's about putting all the things. It's all about putting all those things for the way we want to play in and our league, which is a very different context altogether. I really believe that in William Saliba, Arsenal really have a very good player, 22 years of age. still young, trusted now by the manager, because he really thought that by then he was not fit to play for Arsenal, and now he believes that he has really played lots of minutes in France, earning himself a call up at the national team. And Mikel Arteta believes that it's the right time. It's the right time to really get in a player who goes by the names of Saliba to go on and play into his squad of Arsenal in there for you. Let me see you guys vote. Vote. Who is winning this game? Who is winning the game of Arsenal? Get me the winner in there for you into that side in there for you as we talk about William Saliba. So Mikel Arteta looks like he's 100% having William Saliba into his plans. If at all he never had him into his plans, Arsenal would have been going in for 2 central defenders, but they're going in for 1, and they're wanting a left-footed centre back in there for you who goes by the names of a moment, guys. I'm sorry. Hello. All right, I'm sorry about that. It was an emergency call that I wouldn't really forego, but all I want to tell you is that Mikel Arteta has William Saliba 100% into his plans, and as things stand, he has confirmed to us that, all right, he has impressed in France. Now, let him come and impress into this league too. And this is really going to be a judgment season for Saliba. I heard Gabriel, you know him very well, was playing for Aston Villa on TalkSport. He was so much bashing Ben White, and he referred to him as an overrated central defender in the Premier League. You get? Then he was saying that William Saliba is far much better than Ben White. I said no. To me, I believe in the principle that better a devil you know than an angel you don't know. That's the principle I really believe in. You get? I know the devil of Ben White. So William Saliba has not yet played at Arsenal competitively, but Ben White has represented for Arsenal in a season where he really came out and really showed his good aspects in the voice. So let's wait and see William Saliba and Ben White, who is really better this season in there for you, because they are all going to be here. And secondly, Arsenal are planning to prolong the contract of William Saliba for the next 2 years in there for you, and they add him more years to see to it that it's elongated to keep him at Arsenal in there for you. Mikel Arteta, he said, we cannot guarantee first team football to anybody in this team. You can ask that question to anybody. That we guarantee what we guarantee is that the ones we really see and think are going to take us to the next level, they are going to be playing a lot of minutes. That's Mikel Arteta for you, and he's not telling any player that, please, you are really going to get into the team without hard work. The 90 minutes you play, or the 10 minutes you play the game of football, or the 45, or the 60, or the 70, are the ones that really put you into my squad. So he's relying on the principle that a player is as good as the recent minutes has played. Obviously, that's what I like about Mikel Arteta, and that's what makes him a very good coach according to me. He's really a very good coach according to me. Smash the like button, 7 to 40. Let's smash 7 people, smash the like button. Let's hit 40 likes onto this channel either for you. Then Arteta on Saliba joining Nice in January 2021. We made the decision to wait a few months to see whether the situation could change. It didn't, and then we have to make a decision, and we made the right call. Those 6 months when he went away, and then the following year were really immense. Obviously, he was really one of those players at Arsenal that was so really perfect into the way they played. Mikel Arteta on his relationship with Saliba after loan spells, the communication and the honesty we had between each other has always been very clear. I never promised minutes. I was very clear from the beginning what to expect in there for you. So that is Mikel Arteta being so blunt about William Saliba coming in the side which goes by names of Arsenal, and what William Saliba is supposed to expect from a side which goes by names of Arsenal in there for you, and that is the manager who goes by the names of Mikel Arteta, talking about William Saliba. And instead, I'm not really promising him. I never promised him minutes from the word go. He knows what I really told him, that if you're coming in here back from loan, you're really going to see yourself work your ass off. If I don't work your ass off, expect nothing like minutes at Arsenal in there for you, and we can easily even sell you out of Arsenal. So guys, what are your predictions? I'm waiting for them into the comment section below in there for you. So we are really waiting to see this game of football where Arsenal is really going to go ahead and play against a side which goes by the names of Everton. Obviously, Everton is not it's not an easy nut to crack in there for you. Frank Lampard trying to really make things happen in there for you at Everton after helping them not to be relegated. He's trying to build a new era at a side which goes by the names of Everton. He wants to see Everton really getting back to the levels where it was, and he's trying to go ahead and give them the best they deserve in there for you. So we are waiting to see how things are really standing in for a side which goes by the names of Arsenal in there for you. But I'm so worried about the players who are really upset at Arsenal, especially Ben White, Tomiyasu, and which other player? Kieran Tierney. Almost the first three choice defenders out of the four are all injured. Only Gabriel Jesus is 100% fit. So that has to leave lots of worries into the minds of Arsenal fans all over the world in there for you. Vote. Who is winning this match, guys? Who is winning this match? So tell me what you think about who is winning this game of football in here onto Rokani Media Football. Let me see what people are really commenting in here for you. I'm having Chiyesu says, when we'll give them 3 bitter pills to swallow. We will give them 3 bitter pills to swallow. Who are you talking about? Then I'm having Dakona says, greetings from Sierra Leone. Thanks for the consistent Arsenal updates, silver and gold. I can't give you, bro, but I will continue to share the link on your podcast to friends and family. Thank you very much. As it stands, 97% believe that Arsenal are really winning this game, and 3% only believe that Everton will come in and beat Arsenal tonight. So tell me what you think about it. If we can get Tielemans, we are up for trophies coming soon in there for you. Yeah, Tielemans is really a very good player. And because Thomas Partey played just 25 games out of the 50-plus games that Arsenal played last season, it shows you that you need to get a player who can really stand in his feet when he gets an injury. And for Thomas Partey, you are not even assured that he can even start the season. Last season, he was not around. He wasn't around because when Arsenal needed him most, he got an injury into that series tournament when Arsenal was playing Tottenham Hotspur. You remember that very well. When he got an injury, he went out. Arsenal started its first 3 games without Thomas Partey, and Arsenal was battered by Brentford 2-0, Chelsea 2-0, Manchester City 5-1. The first 3 games of Arsenal lost them until when Ben White returned, Gabriel Jesus returned, they brought in Tomiyasu, Odegaard returned, even Aubameyang returned, and then Arsenal got its first win against Burnley, and Arsenal was not impressing at all into that game. It was the only positive they got in that game was the free kick that Odegaard took and he went to the back of the net. That's it. Nothing else. So you can't really tie your season or benchmark your season on Thomas Partey. That's why I'm really saying in that it's better to get in a player who goes by the names of Tielemans at Arsenal. So Mr. Hassan Shaw, you are so much on point. Arsenal needs in a player like Tielemans in there for you. Then Albert Sassi says, if father and mother are fighting, you don't ask who is going to beat. Of course, Arsenal will win because we are the father. All right. It's good to have your opinion like that. And positivity is really a very good mindset to hold in your mind because everything is really doing okay in here onto this channel, which goes by the names of Rokani Media Football. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button, guys, because you guys are really great in here onto this channel in there for you. I'm having Chiyesu says, can you imagine I started supporting Arsenal here in Lusaka, Zambia at the very tender age, and now I have 2 beautiful daughters, 9 and 5, supporting Arsenal too. All right, thank you for instilling that heart of Arsenal in there for you into your children. So it looks like your entire family or your entire lineage that you are building from you, your bloodline, is going to be supporting Arsenal. That's your move. Is that your move? Is that your move, sir? Mr. Chiyesu, but it's good to be having to see your young ones supporting Arsenal because Arsenal deserves it in there for you. Then I'm having Chelenget Philip says, I'm Chelenget, getting you clearly from Qatar. Arsenal will win. All right, everyone is saying Arsenal is going to win in there for you. Everton fans, where are you? Bring in the vibe. Why is everyone saying that Arsenal is going to win? Everton fans, get in the vibe as soon as possible onto this channel because It's badly needed in here for you. Then I'm having also Musinguzi. Thanks very much, bro. We must win this match. Alone from Saudi Arabia. All right. Now, Everton fans have started to bring in the energy slowly by slowly. Arsenal, 94% are saying Arsenal will win this game, and 6% are saying Everton is going to take this game away, guys. So, do you think a shocker is coming in the side for game as Arsenal? Do you think a shocker is coming in for a side which goes by names of Arsenal, guys? I'm having Ntambi Jimzo watching in from Kampala, Uganda. How are you, my mate? Ntambi Jimzo, welcome back from at the Conley Gold Show. Hope you really got those shots right in there for you. Then Mansour Kampala says Arsenal is taking the day. All right, let's wait and see how Arsenal is going to take on the day. But, you know, in a game of football, everything is possible. You can come in and put up your predictions, but everything is possible in this game of football in here for you. But remember, this game is happening at the M&T Bank Stadium. Now, let's do some bit of analysis into this game of how Arsenal is going to go ahead and counter the side which goes by names of Everton in there for you. So, let me talk about the battles. First and foremost, I'm talking about the battles I'm expecting into this game of football. One, there is Bukayo Saka versus the left back of Everton. Bukayo Saka is one of those players that have really grown up and really risen to the levels that we never expected to be. For me, I first saw Bukayo Saka playing as a left back at Arsenal. But he was later changed by Unai Emery, and he played him in the more front positions of the pitch. From left back to playing as a left winger, then they brought him onto the right to play as an inverted left-sided winger, playing on the left side or the right flank of the midfield. And he has gone ahead to prove himself that at least he's improving in there for you. And he made very many goal contributions for Arsenal. You know, the games that he played, he contributed close to 20 goals for Arsenal. 13 goals and 7 assists. Not a bad attribute or contribution to a man like Bukayo Saka, who has been here and grew up from the LAN Academy in there for. Hey guys, have I seen Emily Smith Rowe on the bench? Where is Emily Smith Rowe? Not even on the bench. Guys, where are these other Arsenal players, guys? Where are they? Are they injured? The manager needs to come out and explain to us, because I thought that even Emily Smith Rowe was going to start. Where are these players? The only injured players I know are Fabio Vieira, Tomiyasu, Ben White, and Kieran Tierney. Where are others? Marquinhos, nowhere to be seen. He's one of those that I really want to put my eye on in these preseason tournament in there for you. But smash the like button, guys. I was talking about Bukayo Saka into this game returning. I think he's going to come up and really put up a very good performance in there for you, because he's really good and talented, but he uses a lot of energy and hard work. But I really believe that Mikel Arteta will turn him into a player that he really deserves in there for you. Gabriel Jesus, starting for the very first time for Arsenal. Remember the first game they played in Germany, he came on as a substitute, he played 45 minutes and turned things around in there for you. To me, I really believe that Gabriel Jesus is going to play 90 minutes. He's going to play 90 minutes. I think it's going to reach a time when Arsenal is playing with 3 centre forwards, because if you want to put Edin Nketiah more into the game, you need a Gabriel Jesus playing alongside him. And we saw that very well when Arsenal was playing in Nuremberg. First half, Nketiah was in the game. He never even registered a shot on target. When Gabriel Jesus came in through, Gabriel Jesus involved him a lot into the field of play. And guess what happened? He really even had an assist and he really hit the crossbar close to 1 or 2 times into that game. And he really did great things for side which goes by names of Arsenal in there for you. So smash the like button. 12 minutes for the game to start. Let me check in here for you for the atmosphere in the field. I want to really give you a real feel in there for you of Arsenal in there for you playing a side which goes by names of Arsenal, playing a side which goes by the names of Everton in there for you. But all in all, what I confirm to you is that we are coming in live in here for you to really let you what is happening with the field of play as Arsenal plays a side which goes by the names of Everton. By the way, if you never knew, this fixture ended the season of Arsenal in the Premier League last season, where Arsenal beat Everton by 5-1 in the for you. Danny Van Beek, who was loaned at Everton and returned back to Manchester United after Eric Ten Hag returned, scored the only goal for Everton. But Martinelli opened up the scoring sheet of Arsenal. He was forward and he scored a penalty. Edin Ketia scored a goal. Odegaard scored. I think there was an own goal, and Gabriel Magalhaes also was onto that score sheet in there for you, as Arsenal summed up its season at Emirates by hitting Everton by 5 goals to nil. So Everton comes into this game knowing that the previous game we played, you hit us 5 goals. Hear me out. 5 goals were really put past the net of a side which goes by names of Everton in there for you. So they are coming to this game knowing that we were beaten 5. Having beaten 5, are they coming to revenge there for you? Because Frank Lampard also can really come in and do the needful. Because to me, I really believe that Frank Lampard is a good coach, but the problem he did is having to go to Chelsea. That's the immediate reason. That's the immediate question one will ask me, that you are telling me that he's a good coach, but why did Chelsea sack him? He really failed that examination. He failed it because you can't come from P1 and then be promoted to Premier League 7. So on the ladder, he was at the first level of the ladder, first step of the ladder. Then he went to the 10th ladder, to the 10th step. So obviously he had to fall down and get back to where he's supposed to be. Obviously from Derby County, he had to first go to another team in the Premier League that is not at the level of Chelsea, either for you. Then he would have reached at the level of Chelsea way much better. Because even Wayne Rooney, the same Everton team we are talking about, Wayne Rooney was given this job and he said, no, I feel like I should be elsewhere. And after from Derby, he went to America, DC United, where he really played towards his retirement. And now he will get experience slowly by slowly. And with time, you'll find that Wayne Rooney is coming to the Premier League to start to coach. But you just can't come from the Championship and then you start coaching Chelsea. You get? Chelsea does not work for survival. To survive in the Premier League, no. Chelsea is a title-winning team. So if at all you come in at teams like Chelsea and you expect to be really building your career and CV when you are not really a strong coach with experience, it won't work out. It won't work out in there for you. It won't work out in there for you. So I think I'm having more people in here to talk to. But I was still talking about another player. Martin Odegaard, Gabriel Jesus. Wait for that connection. Martinelli, Bukayo Saka. No, I don't think that Bukayo Saka will blend so much with Gabriel Jesus. I really believe these three, Bukayo Saka, Odegaard, and Martinelli, are really going to form a different stature altogether in this game of football, because they are talented. Their talent is not questionable in there for you. But Bukayo Saka, I see a lot of mechanism in him. That's why Arsenal are going in for Rafinha in there for you. He's not a talent like Martinelli, Odegaard, or Gabriel Jesus in there for you. That's why Arsenal are looking for a more fluid, left-sided player who plays on the right flank in there for you. That's where they're going in for Rafinha. News coming in right now is showing that Arsenal is going in for Leroy Sane. So I don't know how it's really going to go on and happen in there for you, but we are waiting to see how things are really going to unfold in there for you. So I go straight on to some people that are really talking to me in there for you. I'm having Jesus will destroy Everton. Obviously, to me, if at all you are to tell me to predict who is really going to score for Arsenal on this score sheet, obviously, Gabriel Jesus, with Odegaard with him, obviously he's going to score these goals. He's going to score these goals in there for you. I'm 100% sure that Gabriel Jesus is going to go on and score. Then Obichi Yesu from Zambia says, Arsenal is our food forever with my family. Arsenal 3, Everton 1. That is the prediction of Chiesu, whose entire family supports Arsenal. His bloodline is Arsenal in there for you. So that is, thank you for watching in from Zambia, and thank you for really loving us in there for you. So I'm having Martine Kaluya says, Mato watching from Qatar, Arsenal smashing Everton by 4-1 in there for you. The reason as to why I really believe that Arsenal have an edge over Everton into this game is simple. 1, Arsenal have played 3 preseason games. 2 were under closed doors. 1, they beat Ipswich by 5-1. The other one, they beat a team by 1. They drew 1-1, and Gabriel Jesus was in the score sheet. The third one they played on camera was that against Nuremberg. You know that very well. And after beating Nuremberg, Gabriel Jesus scored. So I think the fitness levels of players of Arsenal are on a different level altogether. You get? They're on a different level altogether. So I don't believe that Everton can come in and match the levels of a team which goes by names of Arsenal as far as the fitness levels are concerned in there for you. So guys, thank you for watching in, and this is Rokani Media Football, and thank you for always being in here to talk to us always and watch us. So your predictions are welcome, and smash the like button. This game is really going to happen. Second game of Arsenal, Mikel Arteta is in charge, and we're waiting to see how things are really going to come in and happen for you. Finally, I have it. This is what I was waiting for, guys. They've taken long to come in through, but thank God they're here. We thank God they're finally here. So that's how Arsenal is going to stand. They are playing a system of 4-2-3-1, as you see on your screen, with Cedric right back, William Saliba playing on the right side of the central defense, Gabriel Jesus playing on the left side of the central defense, Nuno Tavares, who is on the verge of going on a long season loan to Olympique Marseille, where Saliba was, is playing onto the left side of the left fullback in there for you. Grant Xhaka, Thomas Partey, double midfield pivot in there for you. Bukayo Saka, right attacking midfielder. Odegaard, central attacking midfielder, with Martinelli playing as the left attacking midfielder, and Gabriel Jesus, the new signee from Man City, who costed Arsenal £45 million plus £5 million add-ons, is leading the line for a side which goes by names of Arsenal. So that is the confirmed squad of Arsenal in there for you against the side which goes by names of Everton in there for you. Now, let's see how Everton is standing. It looks like Everton is saying, you hit us 5, and now we are really going to go on and really bring you a defensive game all together in here onto this channel. So let me show you Everton and how they are standing. Everton is telling Arsenal, you hit us 5 last time. This time round, you are not going to go ahead and hit us 5. They've brought 5 defenders. What cowards? Everton, you are cowards. You are cowards. You can't go foot to foot with Arsenal in a friendly game. You can't go foot to foot with Arsenal in a friendly game. They are cowards. I declare them cowards, guys. I declare them cowards. They are cowards. In goal, they're having Pickford Jermaine, the England international. Then Nkunku playing as a right back. Then they're having 3 central defenders, Holgate, Godfrey, and Wymina. Oh my God. 3 central defenders in this game of football. Everton is such a coward. What a coward Everton is. Then they're having Patterson playing as a left full back in the for you. You know, they bought it from Scotland League, and he plays both onto the right and left full back sides very well. But as Everton are so much afraid of Arsenal. Guys, Arsenal fans, you have every reason to predict that this game is going to end 5-1, because respect has already been earned and given to you by Everton. They have respected you to a level that I've never even thought about. In the friendly, Frank Lampard says, you smashed me 5, and now I have to bring in 5 central defenders, or 5 defenders to really pack the bus, not to really humiliate me again. Then the midfield, for they're having Del Ali, Dokare, T. Davies, and Damare Gray into the midfield, and Calvert-Lewin is leading the line for a side which goes by names of Everton. Everton, you are such cowards of the century that I've never seen. But they have every reason to get afraid, because you now have Gabriel Jesus. You beat them while Eddie Nketiah was leading the line. Now with Gabriel Jesus, you have every reason to get worried, because Arsenal can come in and really give you a triumph that you never forget of like 6 goals in there for you, because Gabriel Jesus is on fire. The way he starts the game is how he finishes it. The best pressing striker in the world, as referred to as his former manager known as Pep Guardiola, and he is so much clinical and he has a lot of energy. He presses. He is good at making progressive runs from his own half. Every game, he averages 7 per game. You get? By the way, let me show you why Everton is so much afraid about Gabriel Jesus. Let me show this to you guys, because in here I want to speak with facts. We want to speak with facts for you, because I want to show you how many progressive runs this guy makes and how he is really so much good when it comes to scoring his goals in the for you. So Everton has every reason to fielding in 5 defenders in the for you. I'm going to show you his heat map, and you're going to get to know that Arsenal really have a player who is really in names of Gabriel Jesus, and they have every reason to get afraid of him. I'm meaning a side of Everton, because he's out of this world. Gabriel Jesus, let me show you his heat map. That is the heat map of Gabriel Jesus. Have you seen it? That is it. Look at his heat map. I want the Premier League. Leave alone that. I want the Premier League. In the Premier League, you're going to see how red it is in that area. So when you look at Gabriel Jesus, the reason that's why you are seeing so much red this side is because Man City played him so much onto the right side of the forward role in there for you. They never played him centrally. That's why you see little red in here for you. And when you are playing under managers like Mikel Arteta and Pep Guardiola, he really gives you instructions and he gives you positions in which you're supposed to make your movements from. If at all you really go out of that order, he can even substitute you in there for you. So that's why you see Gabriel Jesus having a lot of red in there for you. But he shows you that he was marauding this entire side. See how work ethic this guy is. He has a big engine. Look, he even reaches here. You see, there's some bits of red in there for you. He comes back to defend. He picks that ball in the middle. He comes in here on the right. He cuts inside. He finds himself in the box when you cross the ball, that ball for him. That is Gabriel Jesus, and that's the reason as to why this team of Everton has brought in five defenders with 3 central defenders to go in and defend him. That means they've sacrificed one defender to man-mark Gabriel Jesus. But I think Lampard has got it wrong because Gabriel Jesus isn't a man that will get into one position. He's not a central midfield. He's not a striker who is an orthodox number 9. No way. He keeps moving. He will really move to the right, shift to the left, right, centrally, anywhere. You're not going to find him here always, but he will come in here and start a move. After starting that move, you'll find him here finishing the ball. If at all he really starts the move with Bukayo Saka, by the time Bukayo Saka crosses that ball, you'll find Gabriel Jesus in there for you. So you can't really mark him. You just have to cut off the supply if you're really going to hinder him from scoring. But let me tell you, if at all you think that sparing one defender to take back Gabriel Jesus, you are really lying to yourself. You can't. You aren't really going to get the best out of him in there for you. So let me show you in there for you the drills of this guy to show you that this guy is so much deadly in the names of Gabriel Jesus. When you look at Gabriel Jesus, I want the successful dribbles. All right, here we are. This guy, successful dribbles 1.6, total duels 1, 4.0, grand duels 1. Where are the progressive runs? I want the progressive runs. Where are you? Progressive runs that you make per 90. Why isn't it here? You get? But he's so good in there for you. He plays with both foot, and his passing and anchor play is really one of those strong aspects that he really possesses as Gabriel Jesus in here onto this channel, which goes by the names of Rokani Media Football. Smash the like button, comment and share. And as we speak right about now, the game of Arsenal and Everton anytime from now is starting off in there for you. And I'm planning to come in here and really bring you what we call a watch along. But for now, I think we are ending it here, and let's wait and see how things really coming through to see to it that we bring you this game of Everton versus Arsenal in there for you as in a watch along format. That's what I really want to come in and bring in for you in here for you. Thank you guys for watching in. You've been nice who have been watching in. And finally, let me end this poll. And you're going to see the results. They are going to flash onto your screen either for you, and you're going to see them. Arsenal fans have won the day. They've said 96% are going to win. That is for Arsenal, and 3% are really going to win. That is Everton either for you. I'm having Mike Kaluya. Thank you for watching in. And how can we watch the match? Obviously, go to the Arsenal website. Or download the application of Arsenal. You'll be able to get that game in there for you. But guys, I'm returning with the watch along. And we're going to watch that game alongside me in here for you. And we're going to really do a watch along as I really tell you what's happening with the field of play as Arsenal is doing its stuff in there for you. Thank you guys for watching in. It's been nice having you, those from Sierra Leone, Zambia, Iraq, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. It's always nice having you to this channel, which goes by the names of Rokani Media Football. Thank you guys. I sign out for now. See you later, mates, because we are returning back with the watch along, a super watch along onto this channel, which goes by the names of Rokan Media. I'm Rokan David. You can follow me on Twitter, Rokan Media Football. and my personal account at Rokani, at It's Rokani David in there for you. And we can extend the conversation from here and then take it to the other side of the game. Thank you guys for watching in. It's always nice having you to this channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. And you've been a nice audience having with in here to this channel. I'm out for now. See you later.